Welcome back. Oh, you may recognize this face right here, but you will definitely recognize his voice. Tim the Birdman, he's back on the air after a handful of years, and it's going to be great. You're on our sister station, our radio partner, True Oldies. Tell us about this new adventure.
All right, so first of all, True Oldies is 95.9 FM for the Palm Beaches and 106.9 for the Treasure Coast. So we have two frequencies.
Perfect.
True Oldies is just like that, just that 60s and 70s and the stuff that a lot of people grew up with. Some of the songs I've never even played on the air. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, but there were songs that I was listening to on Top 40 Radio as a kid, dreaming about a career doing that. So it's special for me. I listen to the station even when I'm not on, because that music makes me happy. It just does.
Okay, so you're obviously excited about the music that people are going to that you're going to play. Your show's on from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yes.
So perhaps if they're watching WPBF 25 News Mornings and they got to get out the door, they get in the door. And you said you still talk about the weather. You talk about Sandra's forecast. So tell us about the forecast, but also the format that you're going to have.
Okay, so the format really was mine to choose.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, this situation is by far superior to any that I've had here, and even some before I got here. The owners are young owners. They're excited about and by radio. They are doing their best. They understand that they haven't had vast experience, but they're trying to go about things to do them right, do it the right way. And I respect that and honor that, and they've been absolutely great with me. VCMG, now Victor Canales is the principal owner. Of course, they're investors. We have the director of programming, who's a Miami man, Ray Hernandez. He's great. We actually had worked together at another radio company. So I'm surrounded by professionals and people who know what they're doing. And it says, go in there and just make it sound good. And so that's really all I need, because I'm a lover. I love up on my listeners. So what kind of atmosphere could you expect when you turn this on? First of all, the greatest hits of all time. Plus, it's a positive and happy atmosphere. There's enough news cycles going on that we really don't need to do news. People can get that when and where and how they want to. They don't need us for that. So happy, positive, upbeat. I put my callers on the air. Now, I've sort of created a new way to request a song, Aaron. So if you call me and said, gee, Tim, I'd like to hear Take It Easy by the Eagles, which I'm sure is probably one of your favorites. Okay, I'd say, okay, Aaron, but now in order for me to play that song for you, I'm going to need you to sing a little bit of it for me.
Oh, gosh.
So if you said, whatever part of the lyric you'd like to, we'll make you sing a whole lot, but just a little bit, and it's just for fun. Just for fun, so everybody can kind of get a chuckle while they're driving to work and have fun. So
are you going to be talking about also in between the songs, just kind of the happy things that people are talking about in the world?
Well, yeah, and also experiences that I've had. I told an experience the other day about being 15 and walking into a Coliseum past the security guards. I just nodded like I knew what I was doing, and I got backstage to meet the band. I mean, when I think back to some of the things I've done early in my life, just seeing what I could do. And I did it, and it was like, what?
Well, and you know the community so well, and you have so many connections, so I'd imagine you'll be talking about events that are going to be happening around.
Yes. There are all kinds of events. Just recently, I hosted a brand new event called the Palm Beach International Mini Movie Film Festival. I got all that right. And it was sold out. It was at the Norton Museum, a beautiful thing. I'm very charity-oriented, I've helped charities all my life that I've been here, and even prior, but in the 23 years I've been here, I've been very charity-centric and helping them. I'll be doing that again. I didn't actually stop, but it was just without the platform of the radio station.
And tell us a little bit, really quickly, about your history in radio.
My history in radio. 15-year-old walking into a radio station, and my parents just knew that I was going to, quote, see about a radio station. What does that mean? So I walked in and I said, can I see the owner? The lady said, may I? These were Southern folks. May I say who's asking? And I said, in my deepest 15-year-old voice, Tim Bird, And she said, just a moment. I was trying to sound older than I was, to get the job.
Sure.
Didn't even know there was a job. And so he invited me into his office. And I thought, wow. I said, I'd like to start my career here. And he laughed. And so I waited until he laughed, and then he brought another guy in, and then they both had to laugh. And I thought, when they finished, I wasn't even discouraged. I said, I don't think you understand. I'm serious. And the owner said, whoop. Well, and he got serious.
And that's how it all started.
That's how it all started.
The rest is history.
Yes.
You came here to our community, and we're glad to have you, and so excited about your new show. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Appreciate being on TV 25 for sure.
And so you can listen to the Birdman's Get Up and Go show. That's what it's called, Get Up and Go.
Birdman's Get Up and Go show.
The Birdman's Get Up and Go show, weekdays from 6 a.m. until 9 a.m. on our radio partner, True Oldies. We love it. We're going to kind of be partners in a way here.
Yeah, I love it.
It's going to be great.
We'll do the weather, we'll do events, and play a little basketball.
Yeah, that's right. That's what Tim and I do.
Basketball pal.
Or that's the plan, at least.
Yeah, I know.
All right, thanks. We appreciate it.